Hey, it's Victoria. Welcome or welcome back. Let's jump into your reading. Let's do a money. I want to do a money reading today. Cash. Or money and career. Let's see what's going on in your money and career. Because let me tell you, I was bumping into Cash by Snow the Product in the car. And I was like, okay, let's do some money messages today. What's going on with the collective? Holy Spirit, please connect me to the collective here today for some money messages. Oh, sorry, baby. Come on, Mama. Come on. Who are you? Oh, okay, well, never mind. My cat looked like she wants to jump up, then she looked like she don't want to jump up. What's going on in your career and finances? What's going on in your career or finances? Ooh, my hair looks a little lumpy right here. Whatever. Please connect me to the collective's energy. Thank you. Okay, so we have brilliance. Short term. Some of you could actually be in school right now, like university, doing a college course. You could be doing some type of like vocational training or just training in general. Maybe because this is what the short term is coming through. Like this is a short, it's not a permanent situation. Says you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So when it comes to money, with the light bulb here, something that you create could have some type of short-term success for you. And I don't mean that in the sense of you won't be successful. This is just giving me, it's like you have a lot of ideas that maybe for some of you, you are a, what is it called? Freelancer. Like you do freelance work or something. Or you're self-employed and you do like odd jobs here and there. It says this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So for some of you, you could even be in a transitional period, or maybe if we're talking about money, like the amount that you're making right now is just temporary. There, you guys could be coming into like a raise here pretty soon, or there will be like an increase in your funds, or like a decrease if you do. Okay, so for some of you, if this is a situation where you either quit, you were let go, you were fired, something like this, like if you are not employed right now, this could be something about like your ideas. You're doing things out of the box right now. You're creating your own business. Maybe some of you quit to start your own business, you know? But I'm seeing here that the struggle could also be short-term. So if you are struggling financially, this is short-term. And maybe this is talking about with the light bulb, that there could be something with whatever idea that you're having. Like if you have certain, like you're testing out the waters on what you're actually, like what works for you. And maybe you're trying to figure it out, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like shit, I'm trying to figure out this message that's coming through. Hold on, what'd you get? Hi, baby. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperation, with cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So you got this one. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So whatever it is that you're coming into, just know that you are deserving of it. Maybe that's also something that's coming into play. Like if it's taking a little bit longer, you could be in this mentality of like you don't deserve to be where you want to be, or to be at the position that you're at. Like maybe if you're not seeing a growth, or if you feel like you deserve to have more money, if you're at a job position and you feel like you're working really hard and you deserve to be paid more, this is something that needs to be brought up. Or if there's something that, if you have like a grievance at whatever position that you're at, especially if it's like a temporary position, like speak up, you know what I mean? Like your voice deserves to be heard, and you do deserve to be compensated for your work. Or this could even be if you're like, so take example, like if you are doing divination, tarot readings, and you are setting, like you're lowballing yourself. I don't know if it's like you need to start putting prices out there, if you need to start doing, maybe some of you are like making a website for yourself, getting more traffic. I'm hearing like you're getting more traffic. So with increased traffic, you're going to be getting like increased income. Pay yourself first also came out. Ooh. So it says, make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you have savings to invest in your present and your future. So you could be dealing with some type of investment right now. You have invested into whatever this side, well, for some of you, it could be a side thing. Or for others of you, this could be like your main thing, since you are in between. Like, I don't know. For some of you, I feel like you got let go. And you're in that like transitional period of like not having an income, or you're just kind of going off like savings right now. But whatever it is that you're doing to subsidize, like, whatever you're doing in the meantime is still like, you still have this ability to bring an income for yourself. Maybe it's not from a regular 9 to 5, but you know, not everything has to be 9 to 5. I get more information on the collective's money situation. Whoa, okay. Okay, bitch, wait, okay. You got the fucking Emperor. Some of you could be Aries, or have Aries in your placement, like Mars energy. So I'm getting like very hardworking as well. Very much a boss energy. So I think a lot of you are meant to be your own boss here. You're meant to create something. You're meant to do something. With the Knight of Cups, some of you could be working. I mean, this is giving me like creative. So if you're doing like freelance, I don't know, maybe you sell, I'm seeing that, what's it called, like Redbubble or something. Maybe you do art and you sell, like if you're like a really good artist, maybe you can sell prints. You know, people sell their artwork. Like if you create a website, or you just create little videos, or do something, like there's something here that you have this ability to kind of really touch people's emotions here. You have a lot to offer emotionally that can bring you some type of income, like you being your own boss. I'm just seeing this, like you are. And for a lot of you, if you have been let go or laid off or something like that, or you just don't have a specific plan in mind, I think Spirit is telling you to get it situated, because you have the potential and you have the ability to start something and create, even if it's like, even if you do want a 9 to 5, like not everyone wants to like start their own business, right? Even if you do want a 9 to 5, you have the ability to still make like a sizable side income doing something that you actually really love, something that's really feels nice. So again, if this is something like art, and I know a lot of people, like if you don't want to, a lot of people can get burnout when they make their passion a financial endeavor, right? Like if it's something that if it becomes a job, sometimes it can like take away that passion. It can take away what is like fun about it for a lot of people. So I think there could be someone here who has this fear as well. I know I had a friend in the past where, you know, they were really, really good with crocheting, like extremely good. They're very talented. And I remember telling them at one point, like, oh, you know, you could totally, like, sell these. But she very much was opposed to the idea, just because she, like, would go at her own pace, and sometimes she didn't want to, you know, sometimes she would, like, be burned out, and she didn't want to make it a business, because she said that she knew that it would, like, cause her to not want to do it anymore. So maybe you do have that fear, but I do think if it's something that's, like, laid back, if it's something that you're not, like, solely focused on for the moment, or solely reliant on, that it is something that you can just get, like, a little bit of extra income. Because at the end of the day, with the Emperor here, like, you create your own rules. You know, you make your own rules. And I know with certain, like, I think there's certain people who, like, make pottery, like cups, china, stuff like that, like cups, plates, and they have, like, a certain, like, a set limit of how much they're gonna do. And, you know, if it runs out, it runs out. So you could be someone who starts, like, a business, and it's, like, very selective. Like, it's, like, first come, first serve type of thing, where you are, I'm just, like, one of a kind, okay? So you guys have, again, like, you could be Aries or have Aries placements with some water placements. So Scorpio, you could have Aries and Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's coming through. We get more information on the collective's money, finances, career. What do they need to know right now? Whoa. Oh my God, you guys. High Priestess. You guys already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. It's already popped into your head during this reading of what I'm referring to. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you invested into something. And Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, okay? He's pretty slow right there. So this is a investment that is going to take hard work. It's going to kind of be, when it's talking about, like, prioritize your money, like, prioritize yourself first, pay yourself first. Maybe this is also talking about the fact, if you do want to be your own boss, right, and not work a 9-to-5, it's going to take time. Okay, this is not something where it's like, let's just use YouTube as an example. Like, you're not gonna go viral overnight, okay? Which honestly is better. Like, you want to build an audience. You want to build even just, like, build trust with, like, customers, whoever it is that might be buying your product. You want to build that trust and relationship with the quality. So if it's like you just have a viral thing going on, it's not truly connecting with you. And listen, if you go viral, that's amazing, right, for you, if that's what you want. And honestly, we can never tell what is gonna go viral or who is gonna go viral. But I feel with your energy here, this is a more steady rise. Like, you're putting the time in, you're putting the money in slowly. Maybe you're buying things, like, again, like, let's use art, for example, because it's, like, the easiest thing for me to use. Art, for example. Maybe you don't have, like, the supplies that you really want. Maybe you don't have the supplies, or the program. So if you're, like, a digital artist or something here, maybe you don't have, like, the programs that you want, or the iPad that you want, or whatever it may be. And so you're slowly creating this, I don't know why I'm hearing empire. Maybe some of you guys could, like, build an empire or something like that, but you're slowly creating this for yourself. And it's going to, like, the pieces are going to fall into place when they're meant to. It's not going to just be, like, overnight. Like, this is not an overnight thing. I think also this plays into maybe some of you here with the competition and deservingness. Maybe some of you compare yourself to others in your field. Maybe you are looking at, maybe you compare your art with someone else. Maybe you compare your views with someone else. Maybe you compare how much money, literally like money as we're talking about it, how much money you're getting compared to someone else. Like if you're in a 9 to 5, like you're seeing different types of, because that does happen in job positions where there could be two people having the exact same job title and they're both getting paid differently. Oh my gosh. You know what this is giving me? Going back to earlier when I was saying, like, if you feel like you deserve a raise for your hard work, this is coming into play, because I remember having a conversation where they were talking about how this job title, right? The company ended up laying off people because their pay was up here. They ended up laying off people, hired a bunch of new people with a lower pay, doing the exact same job, but to save themselves money or to whatever it was. But ultimately they got ripped off. So you could definitely be doing some, like, the same amount of work that someone else is doing in the same field and getting paid way less. But I'm pretty sure what Spirit is coming through with is, you know what, before I even speak that, let me pull another card. Because I feel like Spirit was like, the Sun. Okay, yes. So it needs to be brought to light. This is something that you do if you're feeling called to talk to your boss or to talk to whoever it may be, to talk about a pay increase. You got the Sun here. So it's like illuminate them, like let them know. Let's get some more of this. Sorry if I'm low energy. I am so exhausted. What else does the collective here need to know in regards to their career and finances? Protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. So yeah, you're definitely protected. If a lot of you have been feeling like, especially if like you got laid off, just know that your money is protected. You are protected. What did I say? Illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. Ooh, for some of you, there could be someone that comes in to help, or gives you like a boost, or gives some type of like recognition. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. This is just giving me like support, like someone supporting you, someone like lifting you up, someone being like almost like admiring your work or admiring your work ethic, admiring what you do, and coming in to offer something for you. Ooh, maybe this is even what the Knight of Pentacles was talking about. There could be some offer coming in that can help you invest towards this new opportunity for you, towards this Emperor energy that you're going into, that you're getting into. Because for a lot of you, I don't think yet you have, or maybe some of you have, but for a lot of you, I don't think you have yet reached that goal that you've been wanting, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, because again, he is like the slowest moving knight. A lot of ram symbolism as well, like bull, ram, horns. Dun, 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 dun. What is that song? Horns by, you're a little firecracker. You're a little firecracker, I will say. Some of you might also be a Pisces or a Cancer. So yeah, fire and water. Heavy fire and water. The future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So some of you might literally have like your own divination, tarot channel. You could have Yeah, some of you need to bump up your prices, or some of you need to start incorporating something here for like private read. Well, this is so funny because I was thinking about this last night, because I don't do private readings, but this is coming through with this reading. Ooh, good luck as well. I love that. But someone here is psychic for sure. Have like your third eye is like blown open. So you could be getting some type of income with that as well. I don't know if you have, like I said, you do personal readings, if you're doing like Patreon, if you're doing like extended readings. There's something here where you need to be paid for your work here. Maybe some of you guys are just like scared to like be paid for your work. I don't know. There could be some type of like shame around money, or you're just learning. You could literally be learning that you deserve money. Maybe you grew up in a very low income family, or you went through poverty before. But I am seeing here that you guys are protected. So if you've been feeling like you are kind of like, I'm hearing like abyss, like you're kind of in this, you know, I'm seeing in my head freaking Squidward when he was in that. He's like, alone, 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 alone. You could be feeling very alone right now, or you're just like not knowing which direction to go, right? Or not knowing which avenue to take to go forward. Definitely meditate on this. This is something that's going to require meditation. Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. I know I can be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. That's by Nas, right? Yeah, you guys could be dealing with a wound of like, you don't feel like you deserve this. Like, and maybe this is subconscious. Like, this could be subconscious that you feel like unworthy of this success, of this influx of money, right? Like, if you are, some of you need to be in that mindset where if you, like, let's say you do like petitions for money, or you do money magic, right? Money spells, anything like that. You could be lowballing yourself. You could literally be lowballing yourself. Like, Spirit is asking you to ask for more, to be in that mindset. Like, I have what I want. I'm working for what I want. You know, I am so wealthy right now. I just get everything. Like, why is everything good happen to me? Like, you need to start saying these affirmations to yourself. Like, get yourself in that energy of like, you are this boss. Your investments are paying off. Like, the money that you're putting in towards yourself is going to increase. Like, I feel like you have to verbally say these things, right? Like, Spirit is wanting you to verbally affirm these blessings coming in for you, because I really don't feel like some of you feel like you deserve it. Or you're just in this mindset of like always kind of like comparing, right? Worrying. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, stressing about, and it's normal, right? Like, every single one of us has bills that need to get paid. But I think you could be overly stressing a little bit on certain things like that. And then I think that's bringing a little bit of stagnation to your money inflow. Maybe that's where this slow pace is coming from. Maybe you also, I'm just seeing with him, it's like if the horse is moving forward, right? Like, you have that drive, you have the tools necessary to move forward, but he's pulling it. To me, it's like he could be pulling on the reins, right, to slow it down. It's like, whoa, hold on, whoa, let's not get crazy, okay? But I think you're meant to move at a quicker pace, when it comes to like your mindset, not in the sense of like, again, not in the sense that like you're gonna go viral overnight and then be like a millionaire overnight. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in the sense of like your mindset, once you change this perception of how much money you deserve, how much money, like your future, even how you picture a business. If you are someone who's like wants to be your own boss, like have you even taken the steps to plan like what kind of like message you want? Like let's say with tarot, like do you know what kind of like message you want to give? Do you know what branding you want to do? Do you know like how you want to market? Do you know what, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like finding your own essence, finding your style here. And I feel like this is going to be very beneficial and helpful for your finances. This plays a big part in it, a big part in your future. I think a lot of you guys are getting downloads about it too. It's like you could literally have was it clear sight, claircognizant, I don't know, but you could literally see it. It's like an image in your head, like a movie or something. It's like, you know, you can see what it is that you want, but when you go about taking the actions, I think you hold yourself back. There's not like 100% commitment to this, because there's this like hesitation, there's this fear that I'm feeling. So that could definitely affect your finances. Hold on, this was like sitting on the end. Cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Yes, like if you plant, if you put a seed in the ground and you don't do anything to it, it has a lesser chance of growing, right? Like when you tend to it, when you give it the proper nutrients that it needs, when you water it consistently, when you actually tend to it, it has a much better chance of growing and blooming into something abundant, like right, full, beautiful. But you have to put the effort in. You know, you can't, it's, I don't feel like I'm nagging, you know, like I feel like I'm coming off a little bit nagging right now. But I do feel like there needs to be a little bit more focus, right? A little bit more focus. This reading was way different than I thought it was going to be. Opportunities. Stop. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. This is talking about voyage, like enjoying the discoveries as you go along. So maybe this also like if you're stressing, like trying to get, if you're at point A and you know there's a long road to point B, and you're on this road and all you're thinking about is B, and like, oh my god, how am I gonna get to B? And it's like, you just keep moving. You just keep doing the steps that you know intuitively that you need to do, because you do know intuitively what you need to do. Like you got freaking High Priestess, and you got the freaking, where did I put in? The freaking, the hell did I do with it? Did I put it back? Anyway, you know, I'm talking about the I'm so sorry. I'm like sober too, and my brain is not fully on right now. The scrying, the divination, intuitiveness, that card that I just had with the crystal ball, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, a lot of you guys could be envisioning these doors as being closed. And again, going back to that, like envision it in your mind, be in that energy of success, be in that energy. Don't, it's almost giving me that feeling of like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or oh, okay, as soon as I do this, I'm gonna do that, or as soon as like It's like, no, just do it. You need to just do it. Whatever it is that's holding you back, I think you know it's stemming from a place of like fear. It's stemming from a place of where you think you don't deserve, like you genuinely like don't think that you deserve this, which you do. Like, Spirit needs you to know that you do deserve this. And if this is like from people constantly telling you like you can't do it, or oh, like no one ever gets successful that way, or just ignore that, okay? Obviously don't ignore everyone's advice. Like, it's good to listen to people's advice and take your own personal situation and think about it as a whole, right? But everyone's going to be different. Everyone has different lives and different people around them telling them different things. So for your own situation, you got to figure out use your own discernment for what best works for you. But ultimately, it's more of like not being influenced, not being impressionable with other people's like advice, especially if it's like unsolicited and they're like trying to come in and be like, oh, why are you doing that? Or like, oh, that's really not smart. You shouldn't have really been, especially like if you quit your job to start a business and people telling you like, that was so dumb. Like, I don't know why you did that. Or, ooh, that's not smart in this economy. But you've already been investing. For some of you, you could have already been investing for yourself to get you to this point so that you can start working on becoming self-employed, so that you can start working on becoming your own boss. Like, a lot of you guys have a backup plan, right? Or you need to invest in a backup plan. Just to have that safe landing, right? That safe cushioning if things move a little bit more slowly as time progresses. But again, don't be in that mindset of, a lot of you guys could be in a lack mindset right now. If you feel like your like money's stagnant right now, work on that. Even they have like videos on YouTube too, like money affirmations. There's something that needs to be done in your mind here, because a lot of it could be like I said, subconscious, where you're blocking an inflow of money, or you're blocking an opportunity, or not blocking, hold on, Spirit's correcting me, slowing down. So there needs to be a kind of more deeper look at how you're feeling about money. Because you need to be in that vibration. You need to be in that like boss vibration. You need to be in that mentality to be a boss, right? Like, it's not like you're going to work yourself up to the position and then once you get the job of CEO, then you're going to start thinking like a CEO. No, you got to think like a CEO now. Like, how is this business going to be? Like, what are you setting up for yourself? Where is your money going? Your extra money. Are you putting money aside each month? Are you buying the tools that you need to start this business that you want? You know what I mean? Or are you investing in yourself? If you're working like a regular 9-to-5 job, or you're just don't prefer to be self-employed or be your own boss, like, are you taking the steps to save, right? Are you taking the steps to invest in, I'm seeing someone here could also be, oh god, my hair is just bugging me today, I'm so sorry. Like, someone could have money in the bank and it's like accumulating interest. So it's that type of scenario that I'm getting, where it's like there's something here that you can, if you dig a little bit in your life, there you can be getting extra finances. You can be getting another income. You can be adding to your income. You could be increasing your wealth. Some of you really need to ask for it as well. Like, if I'm getting like a lot of like money magic. If you're doing like money magic, or doing like money bowls or spells or affirmations here, it's like what you say is very powerful. So if a lot of you are saying like, oh my god, I'm so fucking broke, you're gonna be broke. You're broke. If you're constantly saying that, it's like, oh my god, I don't have no money. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed with bills. Oh my god, I'm just like, if you're keeping yourself in that vibration, that is where you're gonna stay at. Okay? So you need to switch that mentality. You need to be in that vibration of like, I'm getting this, like, if you pay a bill, it's like, you know what, I paid off this bill, we're moving forward, and I'm gonna be getting, 10 times the amount that I just spent back. Thank you, universe, for sending me you know, the influx of money. Thank you for sending me, like if you, how do I, okay. Sometimes I also will like tell people, like family members and stuff, I'm like, if they ever are, some of you, oh my gosh, I was just gonna talk about how my mom be like giving me things. If you are over generous, some of you could be over generous with your money. Some of you could be spending on others, and maybe this is why I say pay yourself first. Maybe some of you help others out before you even have your finances taken care of, like, which is, it's not bad, right? Like, it shows that you have like a very generous heart, and you have like care for others and their situations. You have empathy for others and their situations. However, it's at the expense of your own finances. So I think that could be a little bit tweaked, a little bit worked on, if you resonate with that. Final messages here, because I'm so sorry. Like, I just don't feel like, I wonder if I'll post this, because I don't feel like, it's not a bad reading, I don't feel like, but this just feels much different than I thought. And maybe that's why you guys are feeling like just really lost, because I feel really like a little bit lost right now. And I know this is not my energy. Yes, you guys are literally feeling a little bit lost right now. Maybe some of you are not trusting the process either. Like, if someone here did quit a job, you could be panicking now. Like, oh my God, was that the right decision? Did I make the right decision? Should I go back? Should I talk to my boss again? Like, my old boss? Should I try to go back and do part-time? Like, I think a lot of you are stressing. I'm probably gonna end this reading. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. This is so weird. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting the reading to go like this. Final money message, Holy Spirit. The Lovers. Okay, wait. So for a select few of you, you could have a partner that's going to be helping out, or someone like a close confidant that could be investing, helping you out, who could be like a partnership. Maybe you're working with someone on something. But even see how the after tarot, in regular tarot art depictions, it's just the one person in the swords. But with after tarot, there's, you know, obviously there's two people here. Someone that is assisting this person who's blindfolded out of the binds that they're in. So someone could definitely be coming in. It says cooperation instead of competition. Cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Someone could also be investing into your, like if you have a company and maybe it's like slow, right? It's not picking up. You could have someone that sees like the worth, like they see the potential and they could invest. Like an investor, literally an investor coming in. And I think Spirit wants you to know that it is safe to accept this offer. If this is a partner coming in, like a romantic partner, a lot of you guys might have this like wall in accepting help. But again, Spirit wants you to accept, like it says with cooperative partnerships, you have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. So not only will this bring success to you, but whatever ideas that you have is going to bring actually success for other people as well. So when I say empire, you could be starting a business that trickles down. Like, you could be having employees, you could be having people that work under you, and they actually, it benefits them also, right? Especially with your generous heart. Like, you could be someone who makes sure that your employees will be taken care of, who makes sure your employees are taken care of, and make sure that they are, you know, covered in the ways that they need to be. And keeping the environment just free of competition, free of like this competitive energy, free of this. Why am I getting, there was this video a long time ago where it was like talking about like McDonald's employees beefing with Taco Bell employees or something like that, or Wendy's employees or something like that. It's scaring me, like West Side Story, McDonald's versus Taco Bell or something, like, I don't know. But it's just like, in the same field, you're not really focused on that like competitive nature. It's more of like, be present in yourself, focus on yourself, work on yourself, and that is going to help you outwards. You know what I mean? If you're constantly focused on what other people are making, what other people are getting, how they're doing it, and not putting into you, like, you're not going to see the same results as those other people, because they're focused on themselves, they're focused on their grind, they're focused on their money. And yeah, for some of you, I do think that you need to work on that undeservingness and also this competitiveness. I feel like this is more like a lecture. I'm so sorry. Like it's not a bad energy, and there is opportunity and good luck coming for you, but I do think that you guys still have some stuff to work through. Spirit is saying, like, there is some stuff to still kind of, many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Okay, well, how many options we got? What's the options? I'm hearing 3. Okay. Unfolding, direction, timing. So there could be 3 different avenues that you go through, or 3 different ideas that you have in mind that is going to require different avenues to go through. So it says unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So yeah, this is like, I think there's probably more for you to learn before you reach this top dog peak that you want to be at, right? Like that emperor energy. Direction. Your life is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. So yeah, we get it. It's slow. It's slow right now. Step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. So yeah, maybe a lot of you guys are just like worried because of how slow it's taking. Maybe that's why I'm feeling like a little bit like lost and just like, I wasn't expecting this, right? Yeah, this reading, I wasn't like the energy is like, I wasn't expecting this. So this could be how you're feeling. It's like, I wasn't expecting it to go like this. But it's about trusting the process. Right now, I think you're losing, or you were losing trust in the process, and Spirit is just reminding you, trust the process. Consistency is key. That doesn't matter in any type of life, whether you hear it through a tarot reading, whether you hear it through any other, like from a freaking teacher or whatever. Consistency is key. It really is. Like, to be consistent, you will see results. You know? Timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. And you got the sundial on this one as well, so timing is super important. Let me just see. What I just want to get a general idea. What's the speed? 10 of Wands. You guys are exhausted. You guys could be burning yourself out. Ace of Wands. Okay, but when it comes to wands in general, it does give me like that creative energy that like you push forward, you push through things. You have a lot of ideas. You do have a lot of ideas here. But you just could feel so tired right now. You could feel so tired. Yeah, and like I started this reading, I felt high energy. Like, I came from the gym. I was like, you know, like, once I sat down, I'm like, ooh, I feel a little heavy. And that's what this energy feels like. It's like you feel kind of like the weight of the world on your shoulders. Or you just could feel the pressure. There could be a lot of pressure right now. Maybe there's people watching you, right? Like if you did take a step towards self-employment, and I'm just using this as an example. It could be different in your own situation. Apply it how you need to apply it. But there could be like a lot of eyes on you to be like, oh, well, what's going to happen then? Like they made that choice. So like, how is this going to work out for them? So you could also be feeling the pressure of like people watching you, like trying to see like what the outcome of your decision will be. So there's that. But with wands also, this gives me more of like months. I don't know why I'm getting like months in my head, but like I'm getting like 3 to 5 months. So when is that? Hold on. April, May, June, July. Maybe in the summer something could be happening, or something with like an investment, or picking up speed. But until then, I do think that there will be a little bit of stagnation. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie, okay? Like, that's not, my channel's not here to just, like, bullshit you guys. I'm trying to give the messages that Spirit pulls through. And that's what's coming through. So, oh my God, 46 minutes. I'm going to end it there. I hope this was helpful, at the very least, or entertaining. I don't know. This was kind of all over the place. I don't know, I'll still post it. But yeah, make sure you guys give yourself some rest too. Give yourself a little bit of rest, because someone here is just like extremely drained, burnt out. Yeah, exactly. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end it there. This was terrible. No, it wasn't terrible, but I feel like I could have done a better job at giving this reading. I don't know. If it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up so at least I know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, or whatever. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate the comments that you guys have put in the last few videos. Like, I'm truly appreciative. Miss Ma'am, don't be doing that. But yeah, I just really appreciate you guys, truly, genuinely. And I hope whatever it is that you're working towards right now, just, there's gonna be abundance. Take comfort in that fact. I know it's easier said than done, and it's probably not the most reassuring from a stranger on the internet. But ay, Dios mío, Mama, ooh, honey, keep hanging on. My poor cat. Come here, honey. Are you okay? Did you see her holding on for dear life? Pobrecita, my baby. I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye.